Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're here with a very exciting video. It is my April TBR, and if you've been following my channel for a while now, you know I like to do seasonal TBR games when a big event happens in that month, so I can base that TBR game around said thing. And if you didn't know, it's Easter. When you're watching this, it is Easter Sunday. I'm filming this on Good Friday. Very Easter themed, and I just wore this cream jumper because I feel like a little lamb in it. Like I'm really trying to feel and get in that Eastery vibes. So for April's TBR game, we are having an Easter egg hunt. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I haven't done said Easter egg hunt yet because my boyfriend is coming round. If you didn't know, in England now, we are allowed up to 6 people outside in gardens, which is like the first step out of lockdown. So he's coming over to hide all the eggs and then he'll film me trying to find them. I have all the eggs here. There's 12 of them in total. They come in halves and you can close them. We're putting prompts inside of the eggs. And what we're going to do now, before the Easter egg hunt starts, is we're going to fill all the eggs together. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide 12 eggs in the garden, all with prompts inside. My boyfriend will hide them. I will then go out and try and find them. And the 6 eggs that I find, because I'm only going to put 6 books on my TBR, I can't do all 12, but I want to have a range of which ones I can find. These are all the prompts. There's a variety like favourite author, net galliarch, TBR veteran, 5-star prediction, booktube favourite. There's a whole range in here. Matches your outfit, so I'd have to read a black and white book. Let's not go there. So yeah, we're gonna just randomly put prompts in the eggs, and I thought it'd be fun to sit down and do it with you guys rather than just doing it off camera. So here goes. Let's fill the first egg. Now have all 12 prompts in the eggs, if you can see that. Literally just lifted up my camera, so if I'm at a completely different angle now, that is why. But yeah, I'm so excited for my boyfriend to come around and for him to hide the eggs and me to find them. I think it'll be a barrel of laughs, and he'll obviously record me trying to find them. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop straight into the Easter egg hunt portion of the TBR game and find out which prompts I'm going to be using to pick my TBR. Let's just go. I'm so excited.
Rachel's lovely garden. I'm always very jealous of whenever I come into her garden. I'm totally gonna play this as a game and try and hide them as best as I can. I know she told me not to, but I don't care. I'm finding this as a competition. I'm hiding this one in here. Sorry Sean if I hurt your plants, but I'm doing it nice and delicately. Do one easy one in here. Totally gonna hide one behind this statue. Hello, Mr. Man. You'll go behind here. Nicely hidden. Looks like he's crept out an egg. I'll do one down by the path. Just hide it in here. She might... I don't know. I kind of she might not notice that actually. It's quite a good hiding place. Just do an obvious one, why not? I should hide it in here. There we go. Down in here. Right. Egg is closed. That's a bit of a spider web. I'll use the leaf to hide it a little bit. One in here. Put one underneath. I'll do it just there so she can nicely see it. That's a bit of an obvious one. I'm totally gonna hide one around the back of the shed. Oh, this is a good little place, isn't it? Oh, right, let's get one of these and just place it in here, I think, right there. Do a blatantly obvious one. I know I said I was going to play a competition, but I know she'll get grumpy if she can't find some. So I just have one sitting on the bench right there. Okay, maybe not that obvious. Maybe like there. Okay, so the green one's here. I'm going to put the yellow one just on the other side. Just like nestle it in there. There you go, that's all of them, guys. See how she does.
Okay, the eggs are hidden. We're going to go into the garden and try and see how many we can find. Actually, we're finding 6. I'm not going to read any more than 6.
So that's like we're doing a nature documentary. Alright, guys. Going to look at the birds outside.
Okay, where should I start? Okay, we'll do it methodically and we'll go from corner to corner. Okay.
She went past one already. Remember there's one down there.
Darn it. I feel like you're gonna think they're easy, but they're not.
Well, to be fair, I have hidden some of them in an easy place.
They were at the top of the garden.
She's not even bothering at the end of the garden. Remember, there's another one down here in the pot. Oh, she's near one though. It's probably quite a statue. You're actually going to make an effort to look? You're just wandering about?
I thought that's all I found one.
Found one?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
The orange one.
What's the prompt? What's the prompt? The first one we have is outside of comfort zone.
Oh. That's always a good one to start with.
Not really. Okay.
Oh, she's found the blue one.
Can it be a better prompt, please? What have we got? Light cover. So that's any book that has a light cover. But I will take that as I will and pick any book I like.
That's 2. That's 2 out of how many?
6.
6.
You didn't go behind.
I'm not going to tell you, am I? Oh, she spotted it.
I found one.
Oh. Yeah.
Reread! Okay, I'm excited for
Nice.
that one. I love a reread. Okay. Oh, I've got so many options for a reread. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, careful. Okay, we're halfway. We've got 3 more to go. Okay, let's go to the other side. Come with me.
Oh, so you haven't got to find them all?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm only going to read. I'm not going to read 12 books this month, am I? I don't know. I could. See. Just give me a clue. Were those all the easy ones?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay. Oh no, I see one. I see one.
There you go. You found it.
Okay. So far, we haven't got any of the same colours. Oh, I'm excited. I wanted to get this prompt.
What is it?
It's last word of the last book. So the last book I read, the last
okay, yeah.
word of that book will have to be in the title of the next book I read. Okay.
Let's hope you have that.
I won't do-
Hopefully that works out.
I won't do my current read because it's on my April TBR, which is Beartown by Fredrick. I'll do the last book I read in March. I thought I was going to say February then. Okay, that's 4. We need 2 more.
I should have used a tripod. My arm's killing me.
Oh no. You didn't actually bury any, did you, in the end?
No.
Should I just find all 12?
Yeah.
Should I challenge myself to 12 books this month?
Why not?
Okay. Oh, okay, I'm excited. Okay. It is a longer month, to be fair. Oh no, it doesn't have 31 days, does it?
Oh,
No.
don't ask me. I never remember.
I think I'm going to regret this. I'm going to have to pick wisely on the books I read.
Yeah, not like massive books.
Is that a frisbee?
Yeah, I know, I saw that. I was like, I don't know why there's a frisbee in your back garden.
Okay.
Boyfriend pick. Nice.
Okay, I was gonna be like one to go, but it's not.
Don't think there's any more here.
There must be some down at the bottom because I didn't really look very well, did I?
There's two on this path. Oh, she's walked
I can
past.
hear a bee.
She's might have found one. There you go.
Found one. This would have been my last one.
To be fair, you didn't look at all down here, and I was like,
No, I was getting prepared. Oh, I'm excited. I'm getting all the interactive ones. Okay, this one is scroll and stop. So basically on Scribd or iBooks or Goodreads, I will scroll with my eyes closed and then I'll stop, and then whichever book I'm on when I stop, I will have to read. So that'll be interesting. Okay, that was going to be it, but now we're just going to find them all. Okay. Oh, I found one. Okay. Random colour generator. Oh, okay, I'm so excited. Okay, this one is random colour. So basically, I'll pull up a random colour generator and I will have to read a book with that colour on the cover.
there's none around there.
I thought there was going to be one hidden. Although you look sly, so maybe.
It looks sly. It's my general look, Rachel.
No, I can't see them.
How many more are there? 3?
No, I think that was 7. So, like 5. You're like, where did I hide them?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can remember the last lot.
Well, there's definitely been 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. We hit 12.
Oh. Oh no, yeah, I remember the other one.
Phew. Okay.
To be fair, the other one was like in the most blatant place, and I completely forgot about it myself. The other one was in the guttering of the greenhouse. Shake that ass.
My brain is gone. I felt like I found them all.
I'm literally recording.
What? Oh my god!
I was recording you with it in the shot.
What's this prompt? New to me author. Okay,
Oh.
nice. I'm excited for that. I've just brought loads of new books. That book will be coming on Tuesday, and I have loads of new authors to try out, so that'll be fun of those soon.
And
Found
there's 3
one,
down
found
there.
one.
There you
I can't believe I'm doing 12 books this month.
go. Oh, you'll try.
Yeah, I'll.
And you're enjoying reading at the moment as well.
Yeah, exactly.
You're out
I've
of
got
your
my
slump.
reading. Yeah, I've got my reading mojo back, and I'll fit books to all of the prompts, but I might double up on some if I can. Hyped book. Interesting. What books do I have hyped on my? Oh, I guess Beartown would
I was
work.
going to say,
Okay.
you're reading that with Rhiannon, aren't you?
Yeah, and Joe.
And Jay.
Okay. Okay. At least that's one prompt sorted. So we have 3 more to find. I've gone down here, but maybe.
Oh, there's a bug on me.
I don't like going down.
I'd never been down here until I planted that egg.
Oh, so when you planted 1.
No.
I saw the camera on you.
So many flies flying in my mouth.
I don't think you hit hit another one, don't you? No.
Oh yeah, we're at 11 minutes.
11 minutes. I don't think that's too bad. Hee
That would have been a good idea, yeah. I actually did try and put one in the statue head, and then I realised it's completely hollow, so I just lose it.
Oh, is it?
At the top, if you put your hand in.
I don't. Was it scary?
No, it's just, I was like, it just kept going.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I got it out. I got you. Where would you have hidden? Oh. Thought that was going to be the place.
Give it a thumbs up, guys, for my camera quality, you know.
What?
Just saying to them, just give it a thumbs up for my camera quality.
Subscribe! Like, where would the others be?
Do you want me to give you a hint?
Yeah.
They're all down that end of the garden.
Oh, I think that's the bottom half.
Like, if you think like where that first barbed wire thing starts, they're all like behind that part.
Okay. We'll narrow it down so. You know what we're going to do after this? You're not even recording me.
I am. You were kind of in. You stopped and I...
Okay. I was going to say, you know what we're going to do after this video? Eat chocolate.
Oh yeah.
I have said this, but it's Good Friday today. I'm starting to get frustrated. Am I hot or cold?
You're very hot.
Oh, really? I'm just being really blunt. I'm very hot. I keep thinking the flowers are eggs. Very hot.
Behind the statue. Jesus. Can you imagine Rachel at hide and seek as a kid?
Huh?
Imagine you as hide and seek as a kid. You must have been appalling.
I didn't used to play it very often. I preferred sardines. Where is it? As in, I'm like literally on it.
You're on it. You're literally on it. Like, you couldn't be any closer to the egg.
But why can't I see it?
Well, you're just getting further away now because you were literally on it then.
I found it!
No,
It's
funny.
been in frame the entire time. Ooh, okay. We have an iBooks book, so a book off of my iBooks account. I'm getting daunted by the amount of prompts I now have. 12, really? I shouldn't have hidden 12. Well, you shouldn't have hidden 12.
You shouldn't have given me 12.
Well, it's just, I was just going to pick 6, and then we would have had to have hunted them for them anyway, so we would have had to have brought them in. Because I need the prompts for my other TBR games.
There's only 2 more anyway.
Yeah. I think I'm going to allow myself to double up.
Double up?
Yeah, on prompts. So, like, scroll and stop can also be my iBook.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean, yeah.
That would be, like, a better way, because then I don't actually have 12 books to read. This is my own TBR game. I'm making up my own rules.
I think people will forgive you for it.
I'm sure they will. Otherwise, you know where the exit is. So please don't. I appreciate everyone. Hot or cold, hot or cold. I feel like I've already done this area. Hot or cold?
Well, you're very cold.
Welcome to my crib.
You live in the garden.
Welcome to my garden.
Cold. You've done half a step. Yeah, you're getting warmer. What the hell's that? Cold. Kind of getting warmer. Getting warmer. Getting warmer. Okay, yeah, you're pretty hot.
Oh, I found it.
When you find them, I bet you're like, oh, it's actually quite obvious.
No, that one was... You did a yellow one on purpose, a green one on purpose.
Oh yeah, obviously, but...
Oh, nice! That's exciting. We have phone a friend, so I'm just gonna DM one of my close booktube friends and they're gonna pick a book for me. That would be interesting.
It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We've got one more to find.
And you're hot. Yeah, you're boiling. Couldn't be any hotter.
Your bestie and my bestie sitting by the fire. I found it. Yay, that's all 12. What is the final prompt? Let me get her out of my mouth. Ooh. Okay, that's useful. Net Galley arc. I have 2 arcs I need to read this month, so that is actually really, really handy. Nice. Wow, okay. So that has been my Easter egg hunt for my April TBR. We have discovered that instead of 6 books, I am now reading 12. But let's go pick the books for the prompts. Okay, we are back from the garden and I have picked some of the books for the prompts, so let's just run through them quickly. I can't remember which order I picked out the prompts, so we're just going to go in any random order. The first book we'll be reading in April is Beartown by Fredrick. I have already started this because it's a buddy read with Rhiannon from Welsh Reader and Joe from Joe Annotations, and it perfectly fitted the prompt hyped book. So those two are together. This book is basically about a town that is obsessed with hockey, and I'm only about 55 pages in, but it's very hockey based. I knew it was going to be hockey based, but not this much. I'm enjoying it, but I'm intrigued to see where it goes. Not loving it, definitely not my favourite Fredrick so far, but I'm only 55 pages in, so because everyone loves this book and it's definitely a hyped book on BookTube. The next one we have is Net Galley arc, which I'm really grateful for because I have 2 Net Galley arcs I need to read this month because they both come out on the 15th of April, and the one that I have started already is The Summer Job by Lizzy Dent. This book basically follows our main character who takes a job that her best friend got because her best friend has run away to have a summer romance and she doesn't want to call the company that have hired her, and the best friend who's run away that should have taken the job is like a really good wine expert person. I can't remember the word of it, and so the best friend was like a free holiday to Scotland, so she goes and takes her place and realizes that she's way out of her depth, and it's enjoyable so far. It's just a chick lit romancy summer book. Haven't got that far into it either because it is only the 2nd of April, but that is my Net Galley arc for the month. The next book we'll be reading is 40 Love by Olivia Dade. This book has been on my TBR since about last summer, so it's about time I get round to it, and my boyfriend has picked it out because the line on the blurb is what intrigued him. When a rogue wave strips Tess Tan of her bikini top, desperate half-naked times calls for desperate please cover me kids to come in closer measures. So it sounds like a really fun, interesting book. A lot of people are really enjoying Olivia Dade at the minute, so I'm really intrigued to get this one. I think her most recent release was, spoiler alert, that a load of people are enjoying, so yeah, I actually can't wait to get to it. I think it's an adult romance, so hopefully some smutty steamy steens are awaiting for me. The next book I'm going to be reading in April is Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. This book I have actually already started. Molly kindly sent it my way. They didn't have to. They were very kind to send me this one because it's a really new release and everyone once again is loving this book at the minute, and I was really intrigued by the first chapter I did read. I read it in my try chapter tag. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up above and down below for you guys. But this book basically follows our main character Grace Porter when one night she gets so drunk and meets a girl, but when she wakes up that girl in her bed is no longer there and she's on a mission to try and figure out where she's gone, I think. This book completes the prompt new to me author because I've never read anything from Morgan Rogers before, so I'm excited to get to this one and actually finish it because technically I've already started it and it's on my currently reading shelf, so yeah, like I said in my Easter egg hunt portion of this video, I'm going to have to double up on some prompts this month because I will not be able to complete 12 books. I actually completed 11 in March, which is a record for me. That's the most I've read in a month so far this year, but 12 is pushing the boat out a little bit. So I will be doubling up on some prompts just to make my life a little bit easier. So for the next book, I'm actually going to reread Half a World Away by Gayle. If you've been following my channel for a while now, you will know that I've been wanting to reread this book for so long. I don't know what it is about this book, but it's drawing me in massively, and I have obviously already read it once and I enjoyed it. I gave it 3 stars. Nothing special, nothing amazing, but for some reason this book is like catching my attention, and I just know that on a reread I'm gonna like absolutely love it. So I'm gonna reread it. So this book completes the prompt reread as well as light cover because it's white, so I think that works for the prompt perfectly. If you didn't know, this book basically follows our 2 main characters, Kerry and Noah. They're siblings, but they were torn apart at a very young age. Noah grew up in a more privileged environment, whereas Kerry had to grow up with her mum, who was really struggling to look after her, and Kerry then had to look after herself basically. And obviously Noah got adopted into a more privileged environment, so they come from completely different backgrounds, and when they're adults they rediscover each other and kind of create a blended family with Kerry's son. And it's just the most incredible book. I say that it's going to be the most incredible book because I enjoyed it the first time round, but I know I'm going to love it the second time round. So I'm so excited to have this book on my TBR for April. The last book I have like pre-picked out for you guys is the prompt for Phone a Friend. I messaged my like little group chat I have going on Twitter of all my booktube friends, basically all the friends I did my 1K live show with. I was like, whoever replies first is going to pick the book for the month, and I recorded my entire bookcase. So Leah replied first, so thanks Leah, I appreciate you. She picked out Yolk by Mary H.K. Choi, and I'm really excited to get to this one. I literally only brought this book like 3 days ago, so I'm so excited to be able to read it so quickly. This book basically follows 2 sisters, Jane and June, and they're not really alike at all. They have very many differences. But when June gets cancer, they kind of rebond and re-come together, and I'm just really excited to see where this book kind of leads. I love sister relationships, I love sibling relationships, I love family relationships, so anything of that sort is always a book that I'm going to really enjoy, and everyone is loving this book on BookTube at the minute, so I cannot wait to get to it myself. Okay, so now we're on to the prompts that I have no idea which books I'm going to pick. We have last word of the last book I read. The last book I read in March was This Is My America by Kim Johnson. So we're going to go to the last word of this book. I'm actually petrified. What if I can't find a book that fits? The last word is to, as in T-O-O. I think I'm going to ignore that word and go for the next second last word, which is free, because I have a book in mind for that one. So we're going to go with free, as in F-R-E-E. So the book for that prompt is We Are Not Free by Tracy Chee. This book basically follows 14 young teens who live in San Francisco as Japanese American citizens. But when one day 100,000 of their community get taken to incarceration camps, they try and come together as a community and fight for freedom, I think is what the book is about. And it's a historical fiction, so this one's definitely out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to double up with last word of the last book I read, which was free, and out of my comfort zone for We Are Not Free by Tracy Chee. The next 2 prompts we had was an iBooks book, and we also had Scroll and Stop. So what I'm going to do is go to my iBooks account and shut my eyes and scroll and see which book we're going to read in April. I'm going to record my screen so you guys can see what is happening. So here we are on my Goodreads account. We have some really new releases, and we also have some very old books. So let's just shut my eyes and see where we get to. I'm scared. Scroll, and stop. You've got to be kidding me. I really don't want to read this book this month, but we're doing it, clearly. We're going to be reading Until Friday Night by Abbi Glines. This is a very old booktube book. It was like hyped way back in the day, and I saw it for free on iBooks way back in the day, so I picked it up. I have no idea what it's about. So as far as I can tell, this book basically follows our main character West, and he is the typical high school jock, but he's kind of suffering inside as his dad is dying, but he can't really tell anyone and come to terms with the fact of that. So when he's at a party one night, he decides to just open up to this random girl he's never met before, and It's apparently a tender, honest and achingly real, captures the intensity of first love, the power of friendship and the pain of growing up. So it should be interesting. It's definitely not my like typical fluffy romance contemporary. It seems to have some deeper levels to it, but I'm intrigued nevertheless, and I definitely wasn't going to be putting this book on my TBR if it wasn't for Stop and Scroll. So whether I hate that prompt or not, I can't decide yet. We'll see how Until Friday Night goes, but that is also on my TBR for the month of April. The last prompt we have is random colour. Okay, so I've decided, because it is Easter, I have put one of each of the Easter eggs in the bowl, and I'm going to shut my eyes and pull one of the eggs out, and whichever colour egg I get will have to feature on the cover of my next book for random colour. Usually I would just do a random colour generator, but because it's Easter, it'll be quite a fun way to pick the colour. So hopefully this colour features on the book cover I need to read, which is my second NetGalley arc. So fingers crossed, here goes. I feel like I'm just gonna like break them all in half. Yeah, they're all breaking in half. Okay. I'm scared. I don't know which one to pick. Okay, we'll go for the last full whole one, I think. Okay. What colour is I'm scared. Okay, purple. Okay. Okay. Let's just have a look and see if the book that I need to read for NetGalley has purple on the cover. It doesn't have to be like a full purple cover, like it doesn't have to be Loveless, like it just has to have like something purple on the cover. It's not on the cover. Like, there's blue, there's yellow, there's red. I could have had a 50% chance of picking a book with one of those colours on the cover. And I picked freaking purple. Guys, what book am I going to read? Does Until Friday Night have purple on the cover? Not really. We Are Not Free had purple on the cover. I'll show you so you believe me. Like, one of the characters on the front is holding like an origami paper bird, and that's kind of purple, and I'm gonna count it because I'm already worried with the amount of books I have to read this month, because I decided to hunt for all 12 eggs, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I'm definitely counting that for purple. It's a spectrum of the colour purple, so we're gonna go for that. That was interesting. Okay, so quickly as a recap for April, I'm reading Beartown by Fredrick Backman, The Summer Job by Lizzy Dent, Yolk by Mary H.K. Choi, 40 Love by Olivia Dade, a reread of Half the World Away by Gayle, Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. I went blank. I have actually combined 3 books, 3 prompts for 1 book, which I'm not complaining, not gonna lie. So for random colour, last word of the last book, and out of my comfort zone, I'm reading We Are Not Free by Tracy Chee. And for Scroll and Stop and iBooks book, I am reading Until Friday Night by Abbi, Glines. So that is a lot of reading in 1 month, and it's already the 2nd of April, so I better get ahead and start reading some books. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it, and I appreciate my boyfriend for hiding the eggs in like tricky but not so tricky places. I had so much fun hunting around for them. Leave me a comment down below what you're reading in April, or if you have read any of the books that I'm currently reading in April, and without further ado, I will see you in my next video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. Subscribe down below to see future content from me. I do anything from these really wacky TBR games, reading vlogs, book hauls, and all the content your bookish heart could desire. So without further ado, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.